It's Face It Friday. Today's topic is the importance of having a backup plan. The road to success is not always smooth as an entrepreneur or working in the career of your dreams. It takes a lot of courage, resilience, and determination to build something from scratch or to stay in your field of choice and make it successful. Along the way, there will be many obstacles, setbacks, and challenges to face. Some of them will be expected, others will be unexpected. Some will be small, others will be big. But one thing is for sure, they will all test your emotional strength and endurance. That's why it's important to have a backup plan for your business or career and your personal life. So, what is a backup plan? It's basically a contingency plan, a safety net, a fallback option, something you can rely on when things don't go as planned or when unexpected problems arise. It can be a financial cushion, a supportive network of friends and family, a set of skills and knowledge that can help you pivot, or a self care routine that can help you manage stress and anxiety better. Ideally, your backup plan should be something you've thought about and prepared for in advance so you don't have to scramble when the storm hits. But why is having a backup plan so important? Well, the truth is, there are several reasons. When the winds of uncertainty and the rain of missed opportunities begin to swirl around you, it is entirely too late to prepare for the storm determined to take you out. Preparing for the storm before it hits is a form of risk management. Having a plan B reduces the likelihood of a catastrophic failure. This can give you more confidence and peace of mind as you pursue your goals. It's a form of resilience building. Knowing you have a safety net makes you more likely to bounce back from setbacks and keep you going, even when the winds are blowing hard and the storm is raging hard. It's a form of self care. Taking care of yourself can prevent burnout, exhaustion, and mental health problems that can derail your progress. So, how do you create a backup plan that works for you? Here are some tips that I hope will serve you. Identify your potential risks and vulnerabilities. What are the things that could go wrong in your business or personal life? Make a list and prioritize them. I realized early in my entrepreneurial journey, social media can be demanding, and burnout is a real concern. To prevent exhaustion and maintain productivity, I implemented a backup plan that involves setting boundaries and taking regular breaks from social media. FOMO is real, y'all. The fear of missing out keeps many people up at night as they fear losing followers or just not being seen. Remember, taking breaks from social media can be just what you need to maintain your mental well being and is an essential part of self care. By prioritizing self care, I was able to approach my online presence with renewed energy and creativity. By creating a list for both business and personal potential pitfalls, I was able to keep my peace. It's important for me to keep the peace, y'all, because life is too short to live in the negative. Brainstorming your options is another area of concern. When brainstorming to create your backup plan, think about what are the things you could do to mitigate or recover from those risks. Think creatively and keep an open mind. Brainstorming sessions with my personal board of directors is one of my favorite things to do. It allows for problem solving, innovation, and generating ideas for products and services. Bringing together diverse minds enables teams to tackle common challenges from various perspectives. Through collaborative thinking, businesses can uncover innovative solutions, overcome obstacles, and refine their strategies or create backup plans that serve them well when and if an unexpected storm occurs. A great example of brainstorming has existed for over 2 decades, and many of us benefit from it daily. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about Google's 20% time. Google famously implemented a practice known as 20% time, allowing employees to dedicate one-fifth of their work hour to pursue personal projects or innovative ideas. This structured approach to brainstorming has led to the creation of groundbreaking products such as Gmail and Google News. I know I use Gmail all the time. I don't listen to the news that often, but the point is, it was a game changer. Think about it. What could you and your team produce if you added brainstorming to your business and personal life? Just saying. Next, I want you to evaluate your resources. What assets, skills, and networks do you have that can support your backup plan? How can you leverage them? Early in my business journey, one of my key subcontractors suddenly went out of business. Child, it was drama conflama. It left me in a big bind. Thankfully, I had anticipated such scenarios and had been developing the skill set needed to handle the administrative load this person carried for me. I also began to seek companies online like Fiverr and UpCoach that had a system in place to support me when I needed them. This allowed me to pivot and ensured a seamless output of content quickly and pushed me to creating my very first backup plan to maintain customer satisfaction and minimize disruptions. I discovered the importance of testing my backup plan once it was created when my first one failed. It was drama, y'all. It was a costly mistake and a valuable lesson I will never forget. Once you've identified your preferred backup plan, write it down, make it actionable, and test it in a low stakes scenario. I wish I had done that. This will help you refine it and build your confidence in it. I aim to step away from my day to day grind every other month to maintain my mental health. Testing to see if automations I put in place are necessary to establish the ability to take every other month off. I'm happy to say testing allowed me to see the blind spots so I could fix them. Testing my backup plan is now standard operating procedure for me. It gives me a sense of peace and confidence I cherish. Thanks to testing, I was able to take 2 months off back to back, and still my business ran without a glitch. Y'all, I was making money in my sleep and smiling all the way to the bank. You got to try it, y'all. It's called passive income. But this brings me to review and revise. In my personal life, I also learned the importance of creating a backup plan and testing it before implementing it. When my computer crashed right before an important deadline, I panicked until I remembered that I had set up an automatic backup system. However, upon checking, I discovered that it had not been functioning properly. Why? Because I didn't do what my backup told me. However, I was grateful that I had regularly tested some of the backup systems and I was able to retrieve my files from another source. This incident taught me the value of periodically reviewing and testing backup plans to ensure their effectiveness when I truly need them. I also learned that without the proper equipment, you can set yourself up for failure. I went on to invest in a new computer, which has a larger capacity to hold all the video interviews that I conduct. It also has enough space to carry out the necessary system backups without crashing. So I don't have any more fear of that, you guys. Truth is, I encourage you to revisit and adjust your backup plan as needed regularly. Your risks, resources, and circumstances may change over time. So make sure that you're prepared for the new challenges ahead. I now understand having a backup plan is a requirement. It is not a sign of weakness or negativity. It's a sign of strength, foresight, and wisdom. By being prepared for the worst, you can increase your chances of success, well being, and happiness. Additionally, you can rest well knowing you are prepared if a storm comes. So, on this Face It Friday, take some time to reflect on your own backup plan. What do you have in place to protect and support yourself and your business? Is it enough? Can it improve? Don't wait until the storm hits. Start building your backup plan today. If you need help building your backup plan, DM me. I will gladly support you. Remember, the choices you make today will be the reality you live tomorrow. So choose wisely. If you have not already done so, choose to create your own backup plan before you need one. Be blessed.